starting off with the women's under 46 kilograms. Let's get right to it. Women's fin weight. Oh, great action. Guimaraes right off the bat with a nice inside scoring technique there to take a 2-0 lead. There's a left leg inside. Doesn't score, but does get a solid touch. So finding the range inside. The interior defense of Monique Rodriguez is going to have to be stepped up a little bit, as Guimaraes is a lot like her as far as the size, stylistic game. Can Monique Rodriguez hit her left leg over the shoulder, crescent looping axe kick for points, because that is her bread and butter. Leg gets hung up there a little bit. No deduction as the referee says play on.
Oh, you've got to be stronger in that distance, short. Punch off that and then it won't clinch. Oh, good go, yes! Good go!
There's Monique, as we talked about it. That's it right there. So.
Hold your leg in there. Hold your leg. On the defense, hold your leg in. Hold your leg. Don't let him in. Hold your leg. Okay. Direct, direct. 20 seconds. Check up, check up, check up. Don't fall, don't fall. Check up, check up. Yes, get her thinking, get her thinking.
Oh, nice inside there, little inside front leg by Rodriguez. Guimaraes does a good job of weathering that, covering it out.
Now hold it.
That's into round one, and it's bread and butter from Monique Rodriguez. She takes a 2-point lead, but it is the axe kick that scores, and again, she finds ways to do what she does best. Coach Green looking for a little more direct approach. He's calling for direct, and really that means he wants a direct line to the headgear of the body. A little straighter, not so looping type technique, but really right now solid on the inside for both players. And it's been interesting. We talked about styles, and styles make matches and make fights. And in this case, they're both stylistically pretty similar. So really who can execute their game plan and what coach can make those adjustments in between rounds 1 and 2 really end up being the difference in a match like this. But so far, Monique Rodriguez, just a slight lead. Here you see Coach Green giving her tons of instruction. Again, 1 minute to get this instruction out. So you got to get your point across. You got to get it across in a hurry and make sure the athlete can execute it under duress. So round 2, this is the finals. This is the women's under 46 kilogram division. Rodriguez of USA in blue, Guimaraes from Brazil in red. And a slip there, so that's going to be a point for Guimaraes. If she just slips and falls, that's an automatic point for Guimaraes from Brazil in red. That's a nice front leg roundhouse kick to the backside for Guimaraes against Rodriguez. Just doesn't score, but again, hitting the chest protector just not quite solid enough, or not quite accurately enough. Good punch there by Rodriguez, and they like her punch. That's a left hand over the shoulder. That's impressive because she's coming with the right leg and then comes down and throws a hard left-hand punch and scores effectively with it. Good, showing good leg control there. Excellent interior defense from, there it is. And there's the right leg defensive roundhouse kick by Guimaraes of Brazil, the tightest matchup at 5'3". So just let Monique extend her leg out a little too far. She gets out over her leg, starts dropping, and sure enough, gets scored on. But here she comes back, and there's that over the shoulder kick that Monique Rodriguez is so good at. And there's a deduction, and you can see the Brazilian player nods her head like, I went out of bounds. That's my bad on me. So it's 6-5, anyone's match here with just under a minute left of this second round of this under 46 final between Rodriguez of USA, Guimaraes of Brazil. And again, there's another nice punch there. Kind of hung up there, the legs get hung up. She has good recognition and good awareness. There's that left leg. I talked about the bread and butter of Monique Rodriguez and the looping axe kick that comes over the shoulder. And sure enough, there it is again, just really flexible, really controlled, really fast. 9-4. Rodriguez of USA over Guimaraes of Brazil.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. Finish last, finish last, finish last.
There it is again, brings it over the shoulder, good cover, but comes back the other way. Beautiful technique by Rodriguez, comes the other side and scores it to take a 12-5 lead. So really, and another, and gets it. It'll be interesting because it looked like that head kicker might have scored when the Brazilian player's on the ground. Will the coach catch that? Challenge that. It's going to be interesting to see if he does. Adjustment of equipment, back to action. Monique Rodriguez having herself a time here. Great second round for Rodriguez so far, just 5 seconds left. Can Guimaraes mount a charge here late in the second, and cannot. It is 16-5, and you can see a little frustration from the Brazilian player as she walks to her corner there with Coach Joaquin Picard, going to give her some instruction, but the balance from body to head and punch from Rodriguez was the difference in that second round. The left leg over the shoulder, we've all seen it if you've watched Monique at any time over the last 5 years or so. She's been able to hit that left leg over the shoulder of just about anyone close to her size. This time she brought it and hit it, but the next time the Brazilian player was unable to get out of the way of the first one, right? But just ducked her head, but then had to pop her head back up. The leg swings across the other way and scores. Let's see right here. There's the first one that scores. That one did score. Missed that, hit that, and that is impressive. Shows great recognition, great leg control, and really is the kick of the match so far. Just found the range with the left, but then missed the left and came back with the right leg and scored that so clean, so effectively. Showed great. Oh, that's beautiful by the Brazilian player. Just doesn't quite get it. Rodriguez looking to hit it again, almost hit it there. Rodriguez does hit it there. Brazil hits it there. So ladies trading head kicks now here in the third round of this under 46 final between Rodriguez of USA, Guimaraes of Brazil. That's a nice punch, a little late, so they're not going to score. That doesn't have the extension needed for the judges to want to offer up a point for Rodriguez. And there's the left leg over the shoulder again. Talked about this, just really comes really quick, really comes wide, comes at a big angle. And a leg check or kicking the leg for Guimaraes, I beg your pardon. So Guimaraes now down 12 with about 50 seconds or so left in this. And Monique Rodriguez doing what she does best. Just 40 seconds left here in this final. Now 30. Rodriguez does a good job of just finding her way to the corner, but may fall down, may go forward, but doesn't get scored on, and enjoying a solid, comfortable lead here in the finals between Guimaraes and Guimaraes here of Brazil. Really going to have to make something happen in a hurry. This could get out of hand, and even 3 points away from a point gap here, whether it's in effect or not. Oh, that's a nice axe kick by, there she is. That's a nice axe kick by Monique Rodriguez. And she'll now take a 21-point lead here. Good, nice left leg inside. Yeah, and again, the Brazilian player raises her leg with no intent to kick, too low. That's going to be a deduction as she slips and falls. she'll take those all day long with a large lead. And you have it. Your first U.S. Open champion of the evening is Monique Rodriguez from the Academy team of Team USA. There you have it. Congratulations to Daniela Guimaraes as she takes home the silver medal. But it is